thing about greatness is that it is so misunderstood. Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? A feeling? An experience? What if I told you I have traversed the world in search of such greatness, and that I have seen the future? I have discovered that it is all of those things. And what if I told you greatness is all around us, and that you too can be great? Would you believe me? As I sit here in Copenhagen, in Denmark, and I'm in this really cool, this old commune area of the city that in the 70s was established as this free-spirited community that people just gathered. There was limited, if not really any, laws and rules. I'm not sure exactly the status of it today, but it's as you can see, it's beautiful. It's very kind of hippie, and a lot of art, a lot of various kind of houses or small little apartments people are living in. But as I travel, this is the things that I love so much. Is somehow you stumble upon this area of the city and you walk in, and all of a sudden it opens this door to a whole nother world. And that's the power of travel. The power of travel is opening your mind to different communities, different societies, different countries, different cultures, languages, food, sights, sounds, music. It's so beautiful. These are the things that become addictive to me in travel, is you can essentially get on a plane, get on a boat, get on a train, and in a few hours, your life is changed. You're in a different part of the world. You're almost in this fantasy land. The thing though is life happens here every day. You know, I will leave in the next few days. This goes on. So it's an amazing thing. I would very much encourage you to look at the world, find places in various corners of the world that you in some ways think are fantasy land, and go check them out.
Vi var hardcore, mange år siden, når man skal kravle, før man går. Jeg er taknemmelig for alle årene. Kunne blive voksen, det er ikke alt, der får lov til. Det er ikke alt, der får muligheden. Så jeg vil helst ikke spille, når jeg bruger tiden.
More than halfway through this tour, and I've spoken to, shook hands with, had a drink with a number of different founders, a lot of founders over the course of this 2 plus almost 3 months actually. And, you know, so many things just come to mind in lessons, but one thing that's really popping out is the aspects of confidence, success, and actually just enduring the longevity of a startup and being a founder. And, you know, what I can tell you is that when we say it's not an easy, this is very difficult. Entrepreneurship is very difficult, and it is for the psychological aspects. It is for the financial aspects. It's challenging for just finding, you know, product market fit, basically meaning, you know, what you're building, is there a market and customers and enough that will pay you and your company to actually generate revenue and sustain a profit. This is not easy. And, you know, what I've learned through this tour is that they're going to have bad days and you're going to have really great days. And you need to enjoy and experience both of those. Highs are very high, the lows can be very low, and you got to get through those. So there's going to be challenging days. And so, you know, understanding how to endure this. I keep talking about kind of a 10-year vision and a 10-year process. That's where Founders Live is. There's decades more in front of us, but can you last that 10 years? So understanding that enduring aspect. Secondly, I would say through this process, you have to more fully understand your vision and what you want to accomplish, how you want to impact the world. It could be just on a city level. It could be on a global level. But how do you want to impact your world? And you have to get much clearer around that. Much, much clearer. The beauty of Founders Live is we help you tell that story. We help you craft that 99-second message that then tells that story of how you're going to impact the world. And thirdly, I would tell you to surround yourself with people that can support you, help you, fill in your gaps of talent that you don't have. But you must support yourself. Get people around you that can support your team and your operations, and, you know, lend you a perspective when you need it. But these are the things that are popping out and surfacing as I tour Europe, and I wanted to share them with you. Well, we had Founders Live Copenhagen a few nights ago, and even though it wasn't a large group, seemed in Europe, especially these Nordic regions, a lot of times people are taking off in the summer. So we had a bit of a lighter group, but it was awesome to see these founders share their vision. We had 4 great founders pitch, and you know, it was really an amazing time to actually provide them some well-needed feedback on their concept and support for growth of what they're building. Thanks, Copenhagen.